'cause it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, a woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run, 'cause when them old boys raised on shotguns, we say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. We're from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. We can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. That hot old summer sun make you beg for your next breath. So you best be on the creek bank laid in the shade, chewing on a hickory twig. Pass that bottle, I'll have me a swig. I ain't got a lot, but I think I got it made in the shade. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style. I bet the old man's in the kitchen. He's got my kind of music on his radio. Oh, drinking his beer and dialing up the request lines. Mama and old Aunt Joan probably in the dining room trying to use the phone. Me, I'm thinking about that girl and later tonight. Oh yeah, I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Hey, I'm catching these fish like they're going out of style. I'm drinking this homemade wine. And if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. You know the rednecks and the preppies, they're in their discos and honky-tonks. Somewhere between raising hell and amazing grace. Lord, I know just how they feel. You gotta get out and kick up your heels. And ain't it great to be living in the USA? Me, I'm laid up here in a country state of mind. Catching these fish like they're going out of style. Drinking this homemade wine all the time. If the sun don't shine tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind.
I know where that junior is.
If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. I was one of the chosen few to be born in Alabama. I'm just like my daddy's son. I'm proud of who I am. I went through a lot of good women and shook old Jim Beam's hand. If I never see the pearly gates, I've walked through the promised land. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If they don't have a Grand Ole Opry like they do in Tennessee, just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me. I got wild honey trees and crazy little weeds growing around my shack. These dusty roads ain't streets of gold, but I'm happy right where I'm at. All these pretty little southern belles are a country boy's dream. They ain't got wings or halos, but they sure look good to me. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If they don't have a Grand Ole Opry like they do down in Tennessee, just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't wanna go. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I just as soon stay home. If they ain't got a Grand Ole Opry like they do in Tennessee, just send me to hell or New York City, it would be about the same to me. Hey man, them ain't high heel sneakers, and the show don't look like cowboy boots, and that ain't rock and roll you're playing, and it sure ain't country or rhythm and blues. You're singing a song about making love to your drummer. Well, gay guitar pickers don't turn me on, and we don't all get into Donna Summer. Do you happen to know any old Hank Williams song? 'Cause you see, I'm a dinosaur. I should have died out a long time before. Have pity on a dinosaur. Hand me my hat, excuse me man, but where's the door? Of fun in this old hangout. We get stoned at the jukebox and stay out of fights. Now and then, light a little smoke in the truck out back. Oh, then a little old Jim Beam and we get right. And you know these flashing lights sure make me dizzy. This disco's very strange to my ear. It looks like they've turned the Longhorn into a spaceship, and I'll be leaving just as soon as I finish this beer. 'Cause you see, I'm a dinosaur. Should have died out a long time before. There's a whole lot of dinosaurs. Give us our hats, excuse me man, but where is the door? Get us our hats, excuse me man, where's the door? Mr. Weatherman, what is your forecast? I need a major change. I can't stand no more rain. Everything's been going wrong. Please tell me it's something in the ozone. Or is the atmospheric pressure just too strong? I can't ride out one more storm, 'cause I've had too many highs and too many lows, too many storms and tornadoes. did the tour out in Denver, Colorado. I made the first one, but I did not make the second show. 'Cause I met this girl there that brought about quite a big change. But I OD'd in Denver and I just can't remember her name. I guess you could say that my love life was not up to par. Too many nights alone had left some permanent scars. She told me she'd love me and I told her that I'd do the same. Then I OD'd in Denver and I just can't remember her name. I brought it on myself and I guess that I shouldn't complain. Doc says, son, you can't do any more of that cocaine. Well, she made me higher than all of those expensive things. But I OD'd in Denver, wish I could remember her name. Now I turn to other things, trying to make my daydreams real. But they don't take the place of a woman's face and her feels. She treated me nice and I'd like to find her again. But I OD'd in Denver and I just can't remember her name. Yeah, I brought it on myself and I guess that I shouldn't complain. Be damned if I'll ever do any more of that cocaine. Well, she made me higher than all of those expensive things. But I OD'd in Denver and I just can't remember her name. Kinda overdid it in Denver and I just can't remember her name. I'm just a singer, a natural born guitar ringer, kind of a clinger to sad old songs. I'm not a walk behind, I'm a new note finder, but my name's a reminder of a blues man that's already gone. So I started drinking, took things that messed up my thinking. I was sure sinking when you came along. I was alone in the hot lights, not too much left inside, but she changed all that in one night when she sang me this song. Hey baby, I love you. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, you ain't got to prove to me you're some kind of macho man. You wasted so much of your life running through the dark nights, let me shine some love light down on the blues man. So sick from speeding, all the stuff they said I was needing. If I was to keep pleasing, all of my fans. I got cuffed on dirt roads. I got sued over no-show. But you came and took all that old load down off this blues man. Hey baby, I love you too. Hey baby, I need you. Hey baby, I do get tired of this traveling band. I'm 30 years old now. Nights would be cold now if you hadn't stuck it out with this blues man. I'm 30 years old now. Night sure would be cold now if you hadn't hung around with this blues man. I used to love this town and this neighborhood. The streets were safe. The schools were good. The mill was humming 24/7. I was foreman on the line 3 to 11. But 18 months and 2 days ago, the mill closed down and moved to Mexico. I paid my bills, I paid my dues, and I paid my share of taxes too. Now I can't buy my baby shoes. I got these red, white, and pink slip blues. I hide the pickup truck in Ricky Brown's garage.
Over on the next block,
'Cause there's a repo man to dodge. I slip out the back door. Lord, I never thought I'd live to see this day. We're gonna need that truck when they come to take the house away. I paid my bills, I paid my dues, I paid my share of taxes too. Now I can't even buy my little baby shoes. I got these red, white, and damn pink slip blues. You know I love my country, and I'm not one to complain. But there's a lot of us that feel like we've been left stranded here, out in the rain. I paid my bills, I paid my dues, I paid my share of taxes too. Now I can't buy my kids no shoes. I got these red, white,
he's a lover, fighter, a wild horse rider, a big game hunter, mountain climber, a hell of a good old boy, and one of my best friends. Hank Williams, Jr.
Thank you, Wade. Well, I'm just so proud to be here, and I've been blessed in a lot of ways. Number one, I was blessed because I was the son of Hank Williams. Number two, I was really blessed being around all these great songwriters and musicians I could steal from, which I stole everything I could from.
I'm still doing that.
I want to try to pay back a little bit to some of you guys. All my rowdy friends have settled down. And seem to be more into laid-back songs. Nobody wants to get drunk and get loud. Everybody wants to go back home. I myself have seen my wilder days, and I have seen my name at the top of the page. But I need to find some friends just to run around. But nobody wants to get high on the town. And all my rowdy friends have settled down. Yes, and I think I know what my daddy meant when he sang about a lost highway. No, George Jones, I'm glad to see is finally getting straight. Waylon staying home and loving Jesse more these days. And nobody wants to get drunk and to get bomb away. And all my rowdy friends have settled down. I think I know what my daddy meant when he sang about the lost highway. Oh, Chris is a movie star, Willie's in L.A. Johnny Cash don't act like he did back in '68. Nobody wants to get drunk and get loud. And all my rowdy friends have settled down. Yeah, me and my rowdy friends, we rowdied on down.
Johnny, give it good.
Isn't free. Our military means our liberty. So if you're gonna take a knee, take a hike. So get behind the stars and stripes, or just get the hell out and quit your gripes. So you got a long list of things that you don't like. Well, please do us a favor, all you America haters. If you're gonna take a knee, take a hike. I'm afraid the NFL means not for long. If they don't find a fix for what's going on, how about a new boss like Condoleezza Rice? us a favor, all of you America haters. If you're gonna take a knee, take a hike. No, we don't apologize for America. That old BFW, that is sacred ground. And we like to sing along on that good old Haggard song. When you're running down our country horse, you're walking on the fighting side of me and most people. Well, please do us a favor, all you America haters. If you're gonna take a knee, take a hike. My freedom, I'll keep my guns. Try to keep my money and my religion too. Try to keep on working, try to keep on smiling. I will keep my Christian name and y'all can keep the change. I'll keep my heroes' pictures on the wall. I'll keep my family safe. You bluff and I'll call. I'm gonna keep my big V8, keep my friends the same. Keep the government out of my business and y'all can keep the change. This country sure as hell been going down the drain. We know what we need, we know who to blame. United Socialist States of America. How do you like that name? The USA and y'all can keep the change. And friends wanna put me down, ask for my opinion, then twist it all around. Supposed to be talking about my father's new CD. Well, two can play that gotcha game, just wait and see. Don't tread on me, this country sure as hell been going down the drain. We know what we need, we know who to blame. Socialist States of America, don't you just love that name? I'll keep the USA and y'all can keep the change. I'll keep the USA and y'all can keep the change. Yeah, you can keep Fox and Friends and ESPN out of your homes too. Cause Bo Cephas and all his rowdy friends and his song is out of there. Yes, sir! Well, I could be holding you tonight. Could quit doing wrong, start doing right. You don't care about what I think, so I think I'll just stay here and drink. Putting you down, don't square the deal. At least you know the way I feel. Take all the money in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Right here. Listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Yeah. Hurting me now don't mean a thing. Since loving you don't feel no pain. Don't feel no pain. My mind ain't nothing but a total blame. I think I'll just stay here and drink. What about you, Hank? I'm in, Mighty Merle.
You know, I don't worry about.
I think I'll just stay here and
I'm gonna
drink.
follow it the way you do it.
Okay.
Instead of you know, we got all them other lines.
All right. A different boss at work, that might do me well, 'cause I'm kinda mad at someone who thinks that they can tell me what to say and do. Everybody's got a butt and a point of view. Yeah. Well, I used to like to go fishing, watch that hook and line, but I sold my boat and motor, and everybody wonders why, and that ain't good. No, that ain't good, 'cause that ain't me. My wife went to a lawyer. I never dreamed she would. Now my address is rock bottom, and they know me in this neighborhood. That ain't good. No, no, that ain't good. I need to get out of here. Watching these nuts on TV, blowing themselves to hell, so they can all get to heaven. And my kids want me to tell them why. Did all those people have to die? No, that ain't good, 'cause I don't know why. Went to church Sunday morning. Never thought I could. Prayed to the man to help me get back to being myself like I should. And it done me good. Yeah, it done me good. You gotta look for the good in this world. Rebel son, Mr. Rock. And I don't even like this stuff they call hip-hop. But he's sure been good to me, and I'm bound to make him see. In country music, you just can't say the F word.
Now all of us little rockers, we know how to have a real good time. We got some songs,
but they contain some strong lines. Tell me, where does all that come from?
a little bit comes from Detroit and the rest from being your rebel son.
Look out now. Take old Hank's advice, be nice, and lose the F word. No, in country music, you just can't say the F word. Oh, we've come a long way, but it's best if that one's not heard. Oh, we've had some hells and dams.
We don't say bitch, we say
say yes, ma'am, 'cause in country music, you just can't use the F word. You gotta get that.
Today's a hot new country, it sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah.
But I still like to get whiskey, vent and party down there in Tennessee.
Yeah, you do. They know we like to raise the ceiling, but we got to control our feelings.
All right.
'Cause in country music, you just can't say the F word.
All right.
No, in country music, you just can't say the F word. Oh, we've come a long way, but it's best if that one ain't heard. Yeah, we've had some hells and dams.
How about what's up, bitch?
No, how about yes, ma'am? Yes, in country music, we just don't use the F word. Some of these guys like to say it 500 times, but in country music, you don't use it one damn line. In country music, we ain't saying the F word. Won't you come by here? Oh, Jesus, won't you come by here? Jesus, won't you come by here? Now is the needed time. Oh, now is the needed time. Now is the needed time. Even if you can't stay long, oh come. Even if you can't stay long, come. If you can't stay long, Jesus, won't you come by here? Oh Jesus, won't you come down here? Jesus, won't you come down here? Down on my knees to pray, oh, down on my knees to pray, down on my knees and pray. Now is the needed time, oh, right now is the needed time. Now is the needed time. I'm gonna have to go see the priest when I get through with this. When this session. That hot old summer sun make you beg for your next breath. So you best be on the creek bank laid in the shade, chewing on a hickory twig. Pass that bottle, I'll have me a swig. I ain't got a lot, but I think I got it made in the shade. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine. Hey, if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. I bet the old man's in the kitchen. He's got my kind of music on his radio. Oh, drinking his beer and dialing up the request lines. Mama and old Aunt Joan probably in the dining room trying to use the phone. Me, I'm thinking about that girl and later tonight. Oh yeah, I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Hey, I'm catching these fish like they're going out of style. I'm drinking this homemade wine. And if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. You know the rednecks and the preppies, they're in their discos and honky-tonks, somewhere between raising hell and amazing